everyone, welcome back to The Climb Is Mine. I'm Sharolina. This podcast is my accountability space where I share my wins, losses, and lessons as I grow stronger in my mind, body, and soul. I've had a little bit of awareness and clarity in regards to finances and my debt. I had spoken about it previously, I think in like 2 episodes. You know how my finances aren't where I would love them to be. I'm in a different position where I would like to be. And I was thinking about it, and for the first time I had a realization that I haven't been able to move forward within my finances or be where I really like to be is because I haven't been diligent, I haven't been wise, and I haven't been responsible with what I have been given already. I have never been good with my money. A long time ago, I've always made money, but I've never held on to it. I've never been responsible. It's always easy come, easy go. So now that I've been aware and taken the time to go through all my finances, to notify and, jot down everything that comes in and everything that goes out. And the major one also has been tithing. Putting God first and giving. I wasn't doing these things. Tithing has been one of the major ones I've been doing for the past, consistently for the past month. And then, through past times as well throughout the year I have. But it's been in my heart that no matter what comes in, that I need to give it to God and I need to give. And so just that realization, and also the realization of, seeing where everything is going, is putting me in a position to be responsible and wise. Because if I don't have it, I shouldn't spend it. And then the major one is the reason why I haven't been given more, because I was like, I would love to be financially free, to have all this money and do everything, but it hasn't been given it to me. The universe hasn't provided it. God hasn't provided it. It's just because I haven't been responsible. If I had all this money coming in, I wouldn't know what to do with it, because look at how I've handled my finances so far. Like crap. So this has been a big realization for me, and it's a good one, because now that I know, I'm going to start implementing even more so that I can be responsible, so that I can receive more. So another thing that I'm going to be doing is 10%, no matter what, always goes to God's house. I didn't really have a church. I have been giving to a church that I was going to pass, and I've been going for the past couple of weeks. But also, I've been giving to, as I mentioned before, my mom has dementia. So there's a foundation that I've been giving. Also, suicide prevention and church. It's really whatever is up to you, but it's very important to give 10% of your earnings no matter what. And then the other 10% will go towards savings. And then 80% will go towards my living costs. And then being completely in tune with living that 80%. It's going to, and if I don't have enough past that 80%, then I shouldn't be buying anything or being irresponsible. If I'm not spending money that's going towards what's making me a better person or doing the right thing, shouldn't be spending it. So it's going to make me realize what I'm really spending my money. If I don't have the money to go out and because I got other things to take care of bill-wise, and that's what it's going to be. But in order for me to continue to grow and God give me, or the universe give me more, I need to be responsible with what I have now. And I've come to this realization, And I wasn't thinking like this before. And it's a true reality when you really think about it. You know, I'm not being responsible, so why would I be given more? You know, I've been very proud of myself that I have been super diligent, especially with the tithing. And that's the first thing that I do, and it makes me feel good. And I want more so that I could give more. I want more so that I could help more. I want more so that I can help my family, for everybody in need. You know, in order for me to do these things, I got to be responsible. So this is what I will continue to do and be more detailed. And I know that from this exercise and this realization, that I am going to be given more. The doors are going to open for me more financially. I'm going to have more opportunities. I'm going to be blessed in ways that I can't even imagine. So that's what I'm believing, and that's what I know from deep down inside. And this is just another realization that's moving me towards where I want to be. You know, and it's funny, I'm like, why didn't I ever think about this? I'm like, why do I keep running or hitting myself on that ceiling? Is because my thoughts of money have completely changed, and I will do another episode on that, because I was completely thinking in lag that I wasn't deserving of money. All these limiting beliefs that I had to come from a good family, that I had to go to school, that I had to do things illegally, or that it wasn't meant for me, that there's not enough out there. There is enough out there. All those limiting beliefs are gone now. I know that I can make money because there's so much to offer and for me to receive, that I don't need to be smart, that I don't need it to be handed to me, that I don't need to go to school. I know deep down inside that money and abundance flows to me, and it will flow to me, that I am a millionaire, and that God and opportunities will open for me, and that abundance is my birthright. I believe in all these things. And as I go through this journey that I'm going through, the more you search, the more you have clarity and direction, and you follow, like I follow my heart, more things come into my life, and there's different observations and discernments that happen. And I'm only getting and feeling these situations is because of my path that I'm going through, and wanting to be the best version of myself, and I'm giving opportunities. I am making more money than what I was before. Opportunities are happening, but am I still in that tight zone? Yes, but I'm believing through my beliefs that I am meant for greatness, and I am meant for abundance in every single way of my life. And this new realization I know that it's going to be a breakthrough as well, because now I am going to be responsible. I am going to be wise. And I'm going to be given more responsibility. It just makes sense. How can I be given more if I'm not responsible? You know, it's just the way it is. So, yeah. I really love what has happened in the last few days, and this realization, because I know, as I said, it's going to make a difference. And like everything, it's not on my timing. I don't know how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen, but I know that opportunities, doors, abundance, and all this is going to happen. And of course, I will be sharing it with you. And there probably be more times in which I feel the constraint, in which I don't see the result, but you know what? I will keep pushing and pressing, because that's the only way you get to the other side. It's not on my timing. I walk by faith and not by sight. But I know what I have to do, and this is what I have to do, and I will do it, and I will continue to learn more things and have more inspiration and direction. So if this helps in any way in which you want to have more in your life, especially like financially, see where you're at. Where are you spending your money? Are you giving? Is that a priority for you? Yeah, you need to go. You need to see what you're spending on things that you don't probably need. I mean, I was spending. I mean, luckily, I've never been the person that spends. I haven't been on like materialistic things, wanting the new things that come out. Be impulsive buyer, like shoes, purses. I mean, I haven't been able to do any of those things, even going out to nice restaurants and so forth. But those are things that need to be evaluated and checked. So yeah, if this touches you, or gives you like a little nudge in regards to your finances, I highly recommend that you go through them. Get an app. I downloaded an app, and I've been jotting down exactly what I am spending on. Gas, candy. I don't eat candy. Gum, whatever. Any needs that you have. Every shopping, and see exactly where everything is going, and then you're gonna have to like cut things down. And if you have to do it to get where you want to be, you have to do it. But it's just like, and it's hard because I've never had to do this, and I'm like, oh, I don't really need to know this. I know where my money's going. That's a bunch of lies, because for the first time in my life, I have taken the time, and it's crazy if you really jot down what you see and what you're spending, and then once you realize it, if you really want it, you cut it off, period. For me, it's a big one. Maybe for people, that are very responsible. I mean, I have not been responsible with my money, period. And I admit that I have been very, very responsible. And I'm making a change because I want the change. And in order to change, I need to change what is going on in my finances and the actions that I'm taking. Like everything in my life. The change that I have had in my life now is because I've made the changes, with my decisions, with my actions, with the people that I've used to hang out with my decisions, everything. So everything boils down to one decision, to a decision that you make. And this is my decision financially, that needs to be done. So I hope this helps you in any way. If you're in that place where you're not financially where you want to be, I believe it's a good start. It's my start, and I will continue to share this journey that I'm going through, because I know that I deserve all the abundance, and I am going to be financially free. I am working towards that financial freedom, and I am going to be there, and I am there, and I'll continue to push and press and be responsible and diligent, and just know that God wants this for me as well. So jot everything down, and see how that works out for you, and make any changes that need to be done. I hope this inspires you. Remember, the growth takes work, but it's worth it. So let's keep strengthening our mind, body, and soul. I'll see you in the next one.